This morning, I can announce that the Government of Canada, in partnership with Canadian banks, is investing nearly $221 million to launch Canada's first ever Black Entrepreneurship Program.
Welcome back again to my channel. If you're just joining, if you're new, this one is sent to you over here. This one say, love you so much for stopping by. No, before I do anything, I say anything, I'm just letting you guys know. It take one to be a fully YouTuber. Well, let me rephrase that sentence. It take more than one person as a small YouTuber to be actually successful in this business, to be a YouTuber. So guys, if you don't know the meaning of support, please go and check it out. All right. Some of us, it didn't built in us just to be genuine and supportive. That said and done, I'm going to be reading from some list of stuff, random stuff. I'm just going to spark your mind. Hopefully it will actually catch somebody and inspire somebody in the long run. So I'm going to start with a quote from Kenny's blog, and I'll be going to put up the quote that I snapped while I was on her live since 9, and I'm going to read from it, right? You see, God made all things well. We just lack the knowledge as human to advance of God's work too much since. So what this is saying, what she's trying to say, God made the world so perfect. God made the world that it wouldn't shut up anything. But with human behavior and human reaction, human mind, give us one of the most genuine things God could have done is just to give us our own mind to think of our own self and to make good and bad balance. But for some, doesn't see it as well. That's the beauty of us human. I'm just saying, just think about it. Everything is here on earth for us to make it a beautiful place. Again, I must tell you that I've got a message to tell you guys. This earth we call home, it will not go nowhere. Alright? But you see, at the end of the day, we all have to separate the good from the bad. And trust me, the man up above has something built for us, good deeds that we have played here on earth. So I think everything is all done, the understand, you doing your part, you doing my thing, but all have to be judged. I'm just saying, this is the word, not my word. Hopefully I have said it in the best way I possibly can. Man say tell him say, I'm not a Christian, you know. Trust me that. Sometimes he talk to me, sometimes he tell me say, oh, Randy, Ranfer, tell him say, this world going to be here and going to be long here and it will never go anywhere. But guess what? We have to go. All of us have to go. So play your card right, and he will play his right in front of his father, right? So there will be 2 judges up there, all right? So probably 3. The Satan will say, send him, bring him, come if he's not worthy, right? So there will, let's say 3 judges, all right? But hopefully things work in your favor when time to come, all right? Let's get back to the conversation, right? Lord of God, Nikisha, you mash up my life. Nikisha, mash up life. But anyway, on the other side of the topic, people don't think life is hard at you. If Ghetto Michael Jackson can make something of his own personality, what do you think? And if you think everything happened for a reason or in your time, snap out of it. Guys, sometimes you have to make your own luck here. Sometimes you have to build that one door and open it for yourself. I'm just giving the hard cold truth. Alright? So don't sit around and expect for magic to happen. Honestly, that's sometimes that caught me off guard sometimes. And when you expect things to go like this and that and it didn't, don't just stand there, don't just sit there, don't just lie there, don't just be in that same dead spot. Get the ball rolling. You may never know, right? You may never know who's looking. You may never know who's just observing your move, your next move, just to you know, to guard you under his or her wing, you know, just to help you out. That may just be the propel of your help. You just need it at that point in time, guys. So I'm just saying a few things, all right? Just a few things. I'm just saying just a few things. So let's go to the next topic. What's it say about that? Next topic, right? Topic: the next topic is, will racial injustice end? Can it end? Will it ever be end? Is there a possibility there's such thing as end about it? My theory towards it, guys, this is just my theory, and not being love of this or white this or that. What I see is just one human race, just black and just white. The same thing, we are still human. If science will prove it, we can still see the same blood. Something is common to the white man who's over there. It's nothing. So my theory towards this theory is, if each home in this world has a racial relationship background in it, that taboo about black nigger, this dirty black skin, whatever they describe us as this nigger. I mean, the last time I was told that black is not a color, white is not a color. Then what then? So my theory, as I said, if every human has a interrelationship in their background DNA, this barrier, this taboo barrier will ultimately break down. And that's just my ultimate answer towards it. Yes, it can be adjusted, and if it work by this order, as I just said, our education, let me just say, some persons say people do change. No, people just adapt. People just adapt, guys. Let me tell you, people adapt. human doesn't Human doesn't have a DNA fixture, and if scientists trying to make a DNA changes in us human, they will take an next life form to come and do that, but not us human. All right, I'm just being pint blank right at it. All right, so human doesn't change. So take one for stupid advice, run for as read vast amount of information to expound on it on hours to come, but I'm not going to draw it out any much longer, right? So this is for the selective person. They know themselves. I'm just going to say, I will never give up. I will never give in to all these naysayer out there, and I will still be around. Yes, guys, let me repeat it. I will never give up, or I will never give in. To all the naysayer out there, I will still be around. So, and the note of it, this is what I think I'm going to be more aggressive towards my business overall, projecting the benefits. I'm going to take the time out to introduce you one of my products. I'm not sure the light is too bright. This is the moringa oil, guys. I'm just giving a few tips. The moringa oil has a whole heap of beneficial factors. First, it helps the ear to grow back faster, prevent dandruff, fungus, breakout, a whole lot of prevent of ear losses, and improve ear growth, especially ear end. And natural stuff doesn't intend to work fast. It takes time. It takes consistency. So if any of these persons choose to purchase one of my products, just to know that you're going to be in for a good treat, and your body will love you back for it in the long run. I'm telling you. No, and the skin side, it also slowly give you a revealing skin, glowing skin, beautiful skin at the end. If you want to mix it with whatever lotion you use, whatever other byproduct, it has no reaction. Quick absorption in the skin. Trust me, it works like wonders. I've been using for years. I'll be giving a review on the moringa product overall, what the benefits of moringa. I've been putting a serious sensitive package, but I'm just touching on the moringa oil that I have. And as you can see, I have the dipstick with it. So anybody purchasing the small one or the medium one, it's completely in a package. We get the dipstick with it. We could get the dipstick with it. Here's the dipstick, free of cost, and it's in the month of October. Well, from September to October 8th, 2020, guys. And you know the bigger one, we have the bigger one, the big huge 4 ounce bottle. Sorry about just the lighting, is very bright. The 4 ounce one is actually for pre-order. That one will be going to Canada in the coming Monday morning, or Tuesday. Yeah, I'm just going to finish with the packaging and other stuff. I'm super excited for sending that off one. So that is said and done. I'm going to slide right off. Hey, welcome back. You're supposed to wonder with the Ross Randigan 3 suits already, right? You're going to wonder what's the next topic about. The next topic, which place is the best place to be, or to settle right now on the planet? Where is the most opportunist place on earth to be, to say raise family, do business, and so forth? Listen, I'm never be very blunt here. The place of birth is always going to be in your heart at first choice. But I only can say this for Jamaica, right? The next years to come, people, only the rich will feel and enjoy the Jamaica life. Jamaica is one of the most beautiful places you could find here, and most vibrant, free. But if you don't have this, my friend, if you don't have the butter, if you just be one normal person, if you want to be one normal Rasta man who smoke on the corner or smoking local rum and water, Jamaica is for you. But if you're a person like me who want to see the world, want to be more independent, and things working for you, and your equal right and justice can be served toward the world. And I'm going to discuss what's the best place for you right now, 2020 and beyond, and why. There will be plenty of reason beyond that topic. All right. So I'm just letting you know, right? So back to the topic. Where's the best place? You're probably going to say England. No. You're probably going to say US. No. You're probably going to say Canada. What do you think of the top three? What are the top three? Australia. Australia is one of the most, could be peaceful, but if you're not into their culture, and their culture is very opposite to the States, very opposite to the States. So if you're going to, and it's a peaceful, quiet place, but their culture is very new. And trust me, if you're not married to one of them white, their native, you're not gonna feel at home or at peace. But the best place I would say Canada right now is emphasizing on black people, black business, and black life. They're taking it way ahead of the curve, while the States is locking out person. Listen me, it'll come where not much H1N1B visa be issued out, because guess what? Look, if he win or loss, the current president is making sure he's shutting that portal out. So it's gonna be only the famous, the popular can enter US. I'm telling you, Canadian just invest in 22.1 million into black business, granting and funding for black business to strive, guys. And I'm telling you guys, listen, looking at me high, they are working. And I'm not being foreign minded or anything, but if you're here and see the current condition, and if you can live underneath it, it's fine. If you have this mindset that what you have inside here can work for to build a business structure here in Jamaica and do export business, it can work. But man, tell us, your guzu, your links, your whatever you have, what your magic, have to be super strong. I'm telling you, as the KD Knight say, trust me, there will be not one MP coming out of not so St. Catherine. All of the rich shall made it, and trust me, it will go fester down to all the rest of the parish. I'm letting you know, and the secret, guys. Don't be blind. Don't be Jamaica hearted. Jamaica is beautiful. Go and come and build your mansion back in here in Jamaica, but don't suffer while the opportunity is now. The opportunity is now. I thank you. Alright guys, I'm just going to make it a little bit short and spicy and twist it up. So I'm going to see how much person will be watching my video to the end. So I'm trying to make some more changes towards it and be more consistent and just food of thought. So my two questions is, will racial injustice end? If you think it can be ended, how it can be ended, and just your views on it, not mine. Don't give me what I just said. And number two, and if you think it can't be ended, why you think it can't be ended? All right. And number two question is, what if Jesus was in fact a female? Would it be more man in the church? Would it be more discipline? Would it hard? Would the structure now would be any much different? And number three question, do you believe a woman should be in the pulpit, say she's a pastor and preaching to the congregation like a male pastor is currently is there. I'm not saying, well, I'm going to leave that equal rights and justice about for a later day. So I won't even touch that topic for the next one. So if a person wants to hear me talk about equal rights and justice, gender equality, let me know. I love you guys. I do this for enjoyment. I come out and talk things that a person would never imagine, and yet be more topical and make sense. This is me. I love doing this. This is what I do more. For enjoyment. I like my own space, so when I'm in my own space, I like to share my little space with you in the bigger world. So as I said, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, and just don't remember to give me that thumbs up. Share me out if you think I'm worthy for your love. Comment down below more to see more here in the comment section. Hit the thumbs up. Turn the notification bell on if you haven't. Be a part of Frank family and build one for together. It's when you build me, you automatically build yourself, because I'm your voice. You let me know what's concerned, and I'll be put it on the platform, right? So I love you guys. Take good care of yourself.
In partnership with Canadian banks, is investing nearly $221 million to launch Canada's first ever Black Entrepreneurship Program. The Government of Canada's share will be nearly $93 million over 4 years as part of this program. The Black Entrepreneurship Program will help thousands of Black business owners through our economic recovery and into the months and years ahead. I'd like to take a moment to thank our partners for working with us to address an issue Black Canadians have faced for far too long. The Black Entrepreneurship Program will include funding to support 3 new initiatives: a National Ecosystem Fund, a Black Entrepreneurship Loan Fund, and a Black Entrepreneurship Knowledge Hub. Let me start with the National Ecosystem Fund. Black business owners and entrepreneurs often have a hard time getting the right tools and mentorship to succeed. With this new National Ecosystem Fund, Black entrepreneurs will have access to financial planning services and business training they need for the months and years to come. Black entrepreneurs also continue to face systemic barriers when it comes to accessing loans from financial institutions. That's what the second part of our program, the Black Entrepreneurship Loan Fund, will tackle. With this new fund, Black businesses will be eligible for loans of up to $250,000. And that brings me to the third part of this program, the creation of a new Black Entrepreneurship Knowledge Hub. To build back better, we need the best data possible to ensure future funding is more efficient. This hub will identify the barriers standing in the way of Black entrepreneurs and highlight opportunities for future growth. To get the right input from communities, the hub will be run by Black-led business organizations in partnership with universities and colleges. Moving forward, Statistics Canada will continue to collect disaggregated data to better understand the needs of Black entrepreneurs. The Black Entrepreneurship Program wouldn't be possible without the leadership of Black business organizations. I'd like to thank them again for their hard work on building this new program with us. This funding is another step in supporting the hopes and aspirations of Black Canadians. And it's another step towards our commitment to address the systemic racism that affects Black communities. We know there's still more work to be done, and we're committed to doing that work. In the weeks and months to come, our government will continue to stand with all Canadians through this economic recovery. We will continue to build a better, more equitable, more inclusive Canada where everyone has a real and fair chance at success.
The announcement today by the Prime Minister and by the Minister is a very positive development. It will not, in one fell swoop, eliminate all of systemic discrimination and the consequences, but we've taken a positive step forward. It is a way for Black Canadians to tell a different story to non-Black Canadians about what we want to do, the prosperity that we want to create, the opportunities that are before us. And now we have the means to do this. It's also an opportunity for the Black community to tell ourselves a different story, that we are economic actors, that we are leaders in our community, and that we are full Canadians and wanting to participate to this wonderful country that we call home.